this matchup today. One side comes in having a good season, ranked in the top 25. The other side struggling mightily and trying to shock the world with an upset today. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Michigan's offense will be the first up today. One of the features of this offense, Kirk, is a running back who's very capable, reliable guy who can step in and help you in a couple different ways.
Yeah, he sure can, whether it's running or catching the football. The one thing that stands out to me and just watching the film on him is his durability. He's the same guy late in the fourth quarter as he is at the beginning of this football game, and he'll need to showcase that today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Marshall. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Good job there finding the back in that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. On the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Moore. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Simpson. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. Tackled, but first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Caught behind the line. It's Hansen.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. He gets loose. They bring him down right at the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Now it's second down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Handoff here from the shotgun. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Marshall. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Important second down play coming up. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He's running out of time here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up. Still moving. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Mountaineers. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to pull it down and run. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The App State offense goes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. That run moves the ball across the 40. Offense getting set, second down play here.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain, stay ahead of the chains.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there?
It is intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
As the first down is still going. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Third down play for this offense. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. And the Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To the air. It's Swan. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Back to throw again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Barnes. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Trying to create here on the move. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
On the run here, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Crosses the 10-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Pressure is coming. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Klein. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This will likely be the last play of the half. And now they'll just clock it.
QB strikes the ball to stop the clock.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it's good right down the middle. Minuta's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The App State offense goes back on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Swan. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, App State. They were not going to catch him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the 1st down. 3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. We'll see what he can do with the return. The returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Dropping back. It's Swan. Caught quickly. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And this one is caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. An important third down attempt for this offense. Caught near the sticks. It's Barnes. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. He'll look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. In the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Receiver in motion now. Handoff to the right side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The App State offense goes back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. First down and 10.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
No huddle here for the offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the...
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Simpson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds. So hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He'll hand it off. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today.
Michigan, 3.
One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
To the air. It's Swan. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Barnes. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So on third down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
That makes the score App State 34, Michigan 3.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the running back takes the handoff. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's McCulley. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Breaks into the clear. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass rush closing in. Finds his man. It's Simpson. It's complete, but wow, did the freshman quarterback pay a price for that one. Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Throws it to the right. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score App State.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The App State offense goes back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Scanning the field, it's Swan. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much.
Looking deep down the left side. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down. They're going to throw the football. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Swan. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got it behind the line of scrimmage. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Bloomsburg University, 7. Return runs out of bounds.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, this was a team that seemed to relish the underdog roll curve. Not many people gave them a shot, and they seemed to get fuel from that.
Yeah, they had a different kind of energy about them today. I got to give them all the credit in the world. You could see on the sidelines how fired up they were. They knew a lot of people had counted them out before this game even started. They were able to prove them all wrong.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.